your thing confidently.
Yeah, yeah.
You see that everything will go on well. They will not stay away from classes. They will come to you most often.
Yeah.
To talk. They want to talk with you. They want to have some discussions with you.
Yeah.
And they want to know so many things
about you.
Yeah. They will even ask you some questions that you least expected.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so that's basically how it is. It's nothing too serious about.
Yeah.
It's just to take it easy and know that, first of all, the language is is considered as foreign to them.
To them, yeah.
Yes. So most of them, they feel that they actually they don't see any reason
of
learning that particular language.
Yeah.
So you have to prove to them that it is important
for you to learn it,
for them to learn.
Yeah.
It is good for them. It's good for their future. You have to make them understand that, and that they should concentrate, they should learn, they should love the language. Even when they don't understand, let them just keep loving it, and eventually down the road, they will be catching it from little bits and pieces as you go along with your teaching.
Exactly. Wow. Thank you very much for that. And this just came to my mind. What if in case, right, there is this very stubborn student in the classroom who does not want to listen to whatever you're saying, and who is like very disturbing, right?
Yes.
So back home we will just look for something to whip their ass, right? But here we cannot really do that.
Yes.
So in that case, what can an unexperienced teacher do?
In that case, what I would advise from my own experience is that you don't do anything with the student. You don't go by hitting the student. You talk to the student. If the student doesn't react, it doesn't change from whatever thing the student is doing, let the student stay. Just focus on those who are listening to you at that moment.
Yeah.
And then later on, you can now meet the student and talk with the student. Make the student understand that you are actually trying to help them. That the student should not do like that because it's not good. You try to, some of them just do those things. They don't actually know what they're doing.
Exactly.
You now kind of remind them that, you see, this thing that you did is not good. I'm your friend. We are all friends. It's just that I have to teach you because this is what I'm here for, and things like that. Make the student to understand that you are not supposed to be his or her enemy just because you're teaching. If the student is not interested in studying, let the student get something else doing. Let the student do something else and not disturb others. You would prefer that the student should either be doing his or her homework there or other things without interfering with what others are doing. As long as the student doesn't disturb other students that you are teaching, there's no problem. Just go ahead. And after some time, those same friends, the friends or the classmates will talk to the student and bring the student back to track.
Wow.
And before you know it, the student will be with you, be one of those calling others to come and study. Because if you now take those temptations that you find around class, you want to react at everything, then you end up spoiling everything. Exactly. You end up losing even those ones that had sympathy or that were like focusing on what you were doing. You may end up losing them because one thing you should know is they have a solidarity. They have a solidarity here that if you do anything to one of them, they feel that you have done it to all of them. And so you have to know that you just don't focus on that one student. you may end up losing other students.
Even the job as a whole.
And yes, you may end up losing even your job. So what you should do is don't focus on the student. Don't do anything funny. Just let the student be. Try to give the others something to do. You can switch at any time. That's why I'm saying a teacher, you have to be flexible. At any time, you can change from what you're doing. You can tend to do something else just to call their attention. And before you know it, once you do that, they will no longer concentrate on what that's doing. Even that student will turn out to look at to look at what you are doing, and maybe forget what him or her has been doing. So that is, to my humble opinion, what you should do. Okay, sir. Because it's not good for us to apply what we do back home there. Here. Here is a quite different, an entirely different scenario. You have to just be careful. You have to be careful because, like I earlier said, they have solidarity among themselves, that they will take everything that they say, and they cannot defend you in such cases. So what you should do is just avoid, concentrate with those who are listening to you, who are go on with what you're teaching.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope our viewers will really benefit from the advice you've offered to them. And our next point is for a newcomer just arriving in Thailand, it can be difficult for that person to understand the Thai language, the Thai culture, and the Thai society as a whole.
Yes.
So, what advice can you offer to that individual so to be in line with Thai culture? Because Thai people love their culture, and if you go against it, you might be in serious problem.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a very good question. You know, if the saying that goes, do what the Romans do if you are in Rome. Yes, if that is true in Rome, then do what the Thais do if you are in Thailand. Would also be good for Thai people, for those who can in Thailand. Yes. So I would advise that, like I've been saying all along, if you are in Thailand, if you just came to Thailand, it is very, very important to contact those who have already been there. Ask them about the system. Let them tell you, they will certainly give you, for those good ones, will tell you vividly everything that you need to know. Yeah. Because you cannot just come today and you want to know everything about the kingdom without someone giving you lectures on the things that you find. So I will advise that we contact, for those who are coming new, contact those who are already in the kingdom. Let them give you some information that is vital for your own existence, for your own being. Because this information, like the Thai culture, you cannot get it unless someone who is within gives you that information. Yeah. You cannot get all those information, those details can only come from people who have already lived there for some time, who have gone through all those things. Because the Thai culture, for example, is a whole process. You have to register, you have to take classes, you have to go study all the the culture before actually having that certificate that you have, that people call Thai culture certificate. But now the Thai culture is about those norms, those regulations, those laws that govern their system of education, of whatever you may think of. And so you need to know that these things you're not supposed to do. And how do you know them? You don't know them when you're already at your job site. you know them at home with someone that you contact, the person now will help you to tell you, okay, when you go to work, this is what you do, this is how you do this. These are the approaches that you have to 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 to, to consider when you are going to do your job, so that you don't kind of, for example, they will tell you you don't have to touch students on the hair, you don't have to beat a student, you don't have to walk bare feet or stuff like that. You have to dress properly like a teacher and so on. So forth. People go to some forums, they kind of like subscribe in those forums, and then through those discussions in those forums, they get to catch some information that helps them in their activities.
That's good. And let's say, before we go, we would really like you. We've not said a lot, and you've offered a lot of suggestions and advice. But we just want this to be like final advice to everyone who is coming to Thailand.
Yes, people come to Thailand for various reasons. But particularly for those who are coming to teach, like myself, I will tell them that uh, they should come. It is always very good to pursue your dreams, irrespective of how difficult the the challenges they may be. It's always good to pursue those dreams. If you have your dreams to come to Thailand to teach, that's okay. I will advise you to come. And but then you should understand one thing, that when you come to Thailand, you have certain things that you need to know. Those things, you can only know them from the people, from your fellow brothers and sisters who have who travel from Cameroon or from other parts of Africa and have been living in Thailand for the past years, who have all those experience. They will help you, help to guide you, help to show you the way. Because they came here some time ago. Some people were there to help them.
Of course.
And I believe that when you come, they will do same to you. And all what I would say is that you should be open to receive all those suggestions, all those advice, because they will help you. You don't expect the Thai people to come and tell you what you are supposed to know.
Of course.
They believe that you should know that. But then how do you know that without your fellow brothers and sisters who have experience in the field telling you, without them telling you? That's why I'm advising anyone coming that don't relent. Push through and come. While in here, just contact those who are already there and let them help you.
Of course.
And I am appealing to those who are already here, who have experience in teaching, who have done tremendously well in the field. I'm encouraging them, I'm urging them to help those who come.
Okay.
Help them. Because I've had to do that so many times, and I'm still open to do. I'm still willing that anytime the opportunity arises, I will do without expecting anything in return. And so I urge everyone to do same, to continue to do. Those who have been doing wonderful works here to help our people who come from back home, I want to thank them, using this platform to thank them, and still urge them to do more, continue to do more. It is never too much.
Yes.
And just do without necessarily expecting anything in return. Yes, because I believe that our works here on earth shall be rewarded in heaven.
Of course.
Yes. So whatever thing you do to a fellow human being, you do unto God.
That's it.
And so, uh, without taking much of your time, I want to use this platform to thank everyone listening to us. And I believe that this show will add up to something in their knowledge bank, to their information bank. They will eventually get some little thing out of what we have discussed here this evening. So I want to thank you so much for having me in your show.
Thank you very much. And we are most delighted having you on our show. We really appreciate your willingness and your kindness to support the show.
Yes.
So we hope that our fellow viewers who are going to watch what you just said would benefit a lot from the advice that you've provided to them.
Yeah.
Because the main objective of our show is to provide educative information to other people to help them in one given situation or the other. So we are very delighted, and we hope to have you on our show again in the nearest future so that you can share your wisdom and your experiences that you've gathered throughout the years, not only in Thailand but also back home. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. We have come to the end of today's show. We hope you find our show insightful and inspiring. Please leave your thoughts and suggestions on how we can make this show best serve you in the comment section below. We are hoping to hear from you. If you enjoy watching our shows, then it is advisable for you to subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification button so that you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. Until next time that we shall meet again, be happy, be healthy, and most importantly, be safe. I have been your host, Kelly Jackson. Goodbye.